You're about to hear a clip from one of our Patreon exclusive episodes. To hear the entire episode, sign up now at patreon.com/Jenkins and Jones. Gentlemen, we have a new Pope, and he's from Chicago. Chicago Pope.
Chicago.
Niggas hating on it. How y'all feel about it?
What are they hating on?
They're saying, like, somebody said, I don't think any person, a dude from Chicago can be a conduit to God. And I'm like, y'all wasn't outside. Y'all ain't heard Finito in the Chicago club, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all heard Love Sosa, nigga? What the fuck you mean? God spoke through that nigga. Chief Keef was a conduit to something. It felt real spiritual when that motherfucker dropped Finito at 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, nigga. I don't know what these niggas on.
I don't have a take other than, if he's a Chicago person, he probably knows suffering pretty well. He lives his life in 0 degrees. He's a White Sox fan.
He's a White Sox fan.
Yeah,
he's not even a Cubs fan. He's a White Sox.
He's a White Sox fan. He probably knows what suffering is really like. So maybe it's a good. Maybe he can relate.
Miles knows.
Yeah. Well, look, I don't know the protocol or whatever behind popes naming themselves. And I just don't know why he went with Leo the 14th when he could have been like Bobby the First. You know what I'm saying? Like why not go that route, bro? Let me if I got selected pope and I got to name myself, bro. I'm not
the first.
I'm not being Benedict the 13th or some shit. I'm gonna be the Tyler the First. I'm gonna pick some super cool shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think they have to choose. They have a list to choose from.
Who makes the list?
No.
They don't?
No, there's not I don't believe there's a list. It just is that, like, typically they're trying to send a statement with the name that they choose. And I believe the reason he selected Leo was that it predates some big schism, and it's his way of asserting that he's not in this particular battle between this conservative and this whatever wing of the church. And it's him, part of him sort of asserting that he's going to continue the late Pope's tradition of
politics,
being more progressive when it comes to migrants and the poor and stuff like that. So,
good on him.
Shar was a religious studies major, and she sent me just screenshots of all this, like, people who she went to college with who are now religious studies professors. Like, this was their interpretation of why he switched into Spanish briefly during his opening remarks and then went back to Latin. Like, it's like a whole, the people who really follow that shit, bro, that's like the original nerd shit, is following the, like, upper level Catholic. Like, before there was crazy sports fans, before there was like big, like, comic book fans, like, they was like, oh, he picked Leo the 14th.
You're basically describing, like,
completely bypassing this catechism. Like, it's like, that's like,
like his PER is off the charts.
This man said true shooting.
I don't know, bro. Yeah, but anyway, welcome to the Pope, the American Pope.
Yeah, did you guys see that he has Creole roots and he's a black Pope potentially?
His grandpa was half black or some shit, or fully black or something, I think.
What he look like?
Yeah,
he look like the cops will stop him?
No, he looks like a white Chicago man.
He ain't experienced black shit.
Seen a picture.
He looks like every white dude from Chicago I've ever known, including a friend of mine named Dan DiCarlo, who's on our board at the 562. And I texted Dan DiCarlo, who's from Chicago. He's literally, I think, went to the same high school as a Pope. I said, the Pope looks like you, bro. And he was like, I don't know. And I was like, he looks exactly like you.
That's my paper bag test. You know what I mean? Will the cop stop you? Can you joke with the cop when he pulls you over, nigga? You know what I mean? Then, hey, brother, you know what I mean? Our experiences have been different. I'm 10-2. Yes, sir. No, sir. Around this motherfucker. That's a nigga experience around this motherfucker.
I feel like all popes got the same face anyway. Like, all the motherfuckers look like Harry Truman, bro. Like, it's the old white gray haired guy with
wow, he looks exactly like Harry Truman.
Yeah, all those motherfuckers.
I didn't know what Harry Truman looked like. That's crazy.
I was looking at the video of him standing, like, when he walked out on the Pope balcony for the first time, and he's looking at the crowd, and they're all like, this is the Pope. Yes, the fucking Pope. Like, we did it. And I was like, do you think popes still get intrusive thoughts, bro? Like the urge to fart into the microphone right there would have been so enormous for me.
Hold on. It's me Whiteman in the chat said he's a reluctant octoroon. A tail is over his
He also said he looks like he keeps his hair short so no one notices that it curls. Oh,
Hey,
nigga. Nigga. I'm just one of the guys, you know what I mean?
We're all the same.
Nothing could be better for this podcast than if they had surprise elected Mike Tirico the Pope.
Right.
As everyone was sifting through all the Pope's old tweets yesterday, imagine if the Mike Tirico clip had come up.
King Louis the Mooly, whatever the fuck, nigga. Pope Louis the Mooly. That's just what my friends tell me, ass nigga, man. Fuck that. Harry Truman is not motherfucking black, nigga, okay?
Oh my God.